Hey, what happened to my lighting? It was good. Hey guys, there it is. It's Kyle Kalloo with Change My Life Coaching, and this guy is
Christopher Lawrence with Change My Life Coaching.
Listen, I posted something and I want to get into it right away. I posted something on LinkedIn. I reposted it. I posted it before and I had to do it again because there's been quite a few people who reached out to me, sent me some messages and had some texts. And I'm going to read it to you. And it says, just because you're used to a place doesn't mean that's where you belong. How many times have we stayed stuck in a place, in a job, in a relationship, in a friendship, in whatever, because we've just been...
I think this is really interesting from a career perspective too, because from a career perspective, quite often we get to a place of comfort. And so when we're in a place of comfort, that's when we sort of stop growing. So I think it's important to feel safe, and it's important to have a feeling of security and predictability if you value that, if you're motivated by that. But I think sometimes that place that we've been for a long time can be the stuck place. Not always. It just depends on whether or not you feel like you're growing. So this comes back to that value, that motivator on growth.
So how do you know if you're in that place?
Well, I think people know. I mean, it comes back to a feeling, right? It comes back to a feeling. You know, like you either feel like you're stuck in a rut or you're not growing or whatever.
Because you want more. You want what's been happening is you don't want that feeling. You're sick and tired of being sometimes.
I think that's it. I think you just don't want that feeling anymore. So you got to get yourself motivated again, which is a whole other topic. Motivation is a big topic.
It's a big thing. So I think maybe as you're going through the season, as you're doing your day, is maybe just stop, right? Just stop and say, hey, am I doing this because I want to do this? Or am I doing it because it's my tradition? Or not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just because I've been doing it for such a long time.
See, and I would actually change the question.
Okay, what would the question be?
This is why I'm a slightly better coach than Kyle is.
Slightly, he said.
I would change the question to, what am I getting out of this? And I know that when you're in the spirit of giving, sometimes it's like, why? That sounds very selfish, Christopher. But actually, when you're in the spirit of giving, you are getting something out of it, right? There's a sensation that you're getting. So if you're not getting that sensation of giving to others and it's feeling good, if it's just starting to feel like obligation and it's starting to take away from who you want to be as a person, that's really when it's time to change it up and, revisit those commitments, right? Remember, sometimes we make a commitment and then we get more information. When you get more information, then you can change the commitment.
Right. And for my business clients, it's really about looking at your business. Are you really still providing value for the people you're serving, your clients? Are you delivering on? Do you know your clients? Do you know the problems and issues that they have? And what solutions do you have to help them? Just because you've been doing this since 1812 doesn't mean you've been doing it right.
Or that things have changed.
Yeah,
maybe things have changed too. Not always, but sometimes.
All right. Okay. How do we end this?
Bye.
Bye.
Hashtag bye.
Bye.
Bye.